Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. In today's video, we're going to do another cybersecurity project. The project we're going to do today is about auditing password from the Active Directory environment. So if you're not Active Directory based, you can also do this at your home. You need to build your home lab. So basically you need to build an Active Directory environment. This is my home lab. I'm logged into my domain controller. The reason password auditing is important is because it provides a visibility over how good or bad your password practices is in the environment. For example, you could identify users reusing password, or users using weak password, or user using compromised password. So there's so many ways you can do password auditing. So the way we're going to do this is by extracting the password NTLM hashes from the NTDS.dit file. So this file is under C, Windows, NTDS, and NTDS.dit. So this file contains information about Active Directory users, computers, and different objects, including the NTLM hashes of users. So if I try to just directly copy that file and paste it, the access is denied because Active Directory will be actively using this file. So I'll use another way to get a copy of that. But before, if you're trying this in a production environment, and if you have like endpoint protection tools, that could probably block this action. So in that case, you may need to add some exclusion to allow these actions. I'm just in my home lab with Windows threat protection turned off. So hopefully I should be able to do this straight away. So to get a copy of the NTDS.dit, I'll run as administrator. So I've opened the command prompt, and I'll just go back to the C drive. So I'll use VSS admin to get a shadow copy of the C drive, and once I have the shadow copy, I'll then copy the NTDS.dit from the shadow copy instead of just directly interacting with that file, because as we saw that the access will get denied. So I use VSS admin, and then I'll do create shadow for C drive. And I can copy that path and then do copy and copy the NTDS.dit, which we saw that it's inside Windows, NTDS and NTDS.dit, and I'll just copy straight away in the C drive. So if I go to the C drive, we should have the NTDS.dit copied here, which we can see. Now, the thing is, this file is encrypted. So in order to decrypt and get the NTLM hashes, we need the boot key from the system hive. So let's also get the boot key. So I can use raise save SKLM system, and then I can save that as system under the C drive, and we've got the system hive as well. So in order to interact with NTDS.dit to extract the NTLM hashes, I'm using a special PowerShell module from DSInternals. So you can go to DSInternals GitHub, and there's a straight way to install it. So basically you can install from the PowerShell gallery using this command. And once you have the DSS internal, you can use the get ADDB account commandlet to interact with the NTDS.dit and get that file hash, NTLM hash. So I'll just go back to the C drive. That's where our extracts are. I'll create a variable called the key, and I'll get the boot key from the system hive file path, and that is that. Now if I do echo key, we have the boot key. Now I can just do get ADDB account, boot key, pass the key. Then the database path is the NTDS.dit, and I'll extract all, and I'll just export in the format of Hashcat NT, and out file to the same directory as hashes.txt. Now it says the database is not in clean state, try to recover it first. One way you can fix it is, just give me a second, I'll just find the command. Yeah, so you can repair using this command. So entutl /p and NTDS.dit, and you should only run repair or damage or corrupted database. I'll hit OK and let that run. So that's completed. Now I'll try again to run that command, and hopefully this time it should work. Yep, it worked, and now we've got the hashes for all the users that were in this directory. With the hashes available, what we can now do is run password cracking tools like Hashcat, or even just like build a simple query to just compare the NTLM hashes for a particular users across all the users in this list, just to find out if there was any instance of password reuse, or also maybe download NTLM hashes, like compromised NTLM hashes from Have I Been Pwned, and then compare with that list. So there's so many things you can do, right? For the sake of this lab, what I'll do is I'll just write a PowerShell script to compare the NTLM hashes for all the users against all the users in this list, and then try to find if there's any like a password reuse case. So let's do that. Okay, so I just used ChatGPT to write a PowerShell script that compares the password hash and tries to find if there is any reuse. So let's make sure this path is correct. So C and hashes, yep, it's correct. And I'll just save that as reuse.ps1, and save that in, yep, and then I'll just run that. Yep, and as you can see, we just found several accounts that were reusing the password. So as you can see, these were the accounts I created, and I know like these all accounts have same password, and the password hash was that. And there's like 3 other users reusing the password. So that's one use case, and you can do a lot of other things with the password hashes as part of your password auditing. But for the sake of this lab, I'm just showing you one method. Thank you for watching. If you like similar cybersecurity project contents, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.